Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brenda Johns and welcome to this channel. It's about good vibes, awesome vibes, energetic vibes, amazing vibes, everything good vibes, everything good vibes, everything good vibes. So you see this gorgeous beautiful woman on your screen, you know it's about to go down. So if you're new here, welcome. If you are my day one baby, I'm gonna give you some loving. Ooh. So by the title of the video, you guys know what we're talking about, and this is a question that some of you asked me on my Instagram, and I thought the best thing to do is to do a YouTube video. I'm going to dive right into the video. So anyway, so these are some of the do's and don'ts after a breakup or after a heartbreak. There's no formula to healing a heartbreak or a breakup or falling out with someone or even family, whatever it is. There's literally no formula to healing. Time is a healer, but there are some of the things of course you can do to make the healing process a bit easier or a bit okay. I'm not an expert. So I'm not an expert. Number one, accept everything, bro. Accept tu sawa, accept tu tumeachana, mtu ameishia, ndiko solo, sawa. Just accept, even if you're the one who called off the relationship, even if this person is the one who called off, accept everything, and that's usually the first step to any kind of healing. Are you
hearing those kids? Because me, I'm hearing them and they're annoying me. Why are schools closed?
Okay, so accept everything, sawa. We kubali tu. By the way, kitu hapa ni kukubali. Accept. Be like, you know what, it is well, it's fine. You may get your point. Number two, allow yourself to feel every emotion. Babes, usifungie. By the way, usifungie. Ukisikia kulia, imagine lia. Ukisikia ku scream it out. Ukisikia ku shout. But of course, when you're doing these things, when you're allowing yourself to feel every emotion, because every emotion could be anything, so make sure that you're protecting your mental health at that point. When you're allowing yourself to feel every emotion, allow yourself to protect your emotional damage, protect your mental health, protect what is up here. Usiallow ku feel every emotion imanishe sasa ulale 2 months. No, because sometimes you feel like just locking yourself in and sleeping and not doing anything and not talking to anyone and just crying. When you do that, do it controllably, in a way that haufanyi hivyo for 6 months. You feel me? You can do it for 2 weeks. There's something I read about Beyonce. Beyonce said, read or heard, I don't know. Beyonce said, usually when something hurts her, she takes the time she needs. If it will take 48 hours and anajifungia with no one in, she deals with it in every way possible. If it's drinking, if it's whatever she does, she has to do it in 48 hours. But we cannot all be Beyonce. So one thing I can tell you guys is that take time to heal, take time to feel every emotion the way you are feeling it. Guys, in this case, there's a point I wrote down. Be mature enough to acknowledge that you're hurt. As in, when you're feeling those things, unajua kuna saa ingine unajiambianga, oh, mi nilie nijikute. But don't do the nijikute thing, because you're suppressing pain, and don't suppress pain because it will catch up with you. It will catch up with you in the future. So when you're in that state, acknowledge. Be mature enough to acknowledge enyewe ni nini, unajua nini, umse amenihurt, nimeumia, and I'm feeling like crying, and I will cry. Kuna wase pia magangster wao usema aish kwani iko nini, naliga siku 2 naoga narudi soko one time. Kuna hao wase, na pia kuna wewe as weak as me. I know myself. When something hurts me, I fucking cry. I will let it out, a good one. You don't get yourself into depression. Pia usifeel ati kuhit ukuta uhit. Si ufeel ati ku self harm. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, yeah, you may get. Number 3, avoid communication or / checking them on social media. or slash, yeah, whatever, slash checking them on social media. So if possible, block this person. Block them everywhere, like everywhere you know they can reach you, everywhere you know you can reach them, block. And when I say block, let me tell you something about blocking, guys. You're not blocking this person for them not to see you. This is deep. This is deep. You're not blocking this person for them not to see you. You're blocking them for you not to see them. Remember, everything during healing process, during this healing process, everything you're doing is for yourself, not for the other person. It's for yourself. So when you are healing, you're doing these things to protect yourself, to protect your mental health. So you're blocking yourself from not seeing them, because out of sight, out of mind. The more you don't see them, the better, because you're not seeing them. But the more you see them, Allah, kuna watu pia uhili bila kublock, see must. So I'm just saying, guys, take these points yenye ita work for you. Okay, all right. So the other one is avoid talks leading or reminding you of them. Avoid having those conversations. Ukiwa na watu mahali, don't talk about this person, even if you are tempted, because saa zingine unakuanga tempted, una feel ni kama utaambia wase stories za home, say hey, unajua hata alifanya, unajua hata alikuwa, unajua hata yeah, there's that feeling of kusema hizo mavitu. And mostly when you talk about this person, you realize because you're bitter, you talk bad things about them. So utakuwa like hey, hata anakuanga hivi, hata ana vile anakuanga, that's because you're bitter about the other person who probably hurt you. So the thing I can tell you is avoid. You can talk to someone, but siati kila saa. Avoid those talks. Avoid them. That's not suppressing. It's just avoiding, by the way. Avoid these talks zina lead to that direction. Ukisikia mtu amemention mwambie tu, ni aje, acha tu tusiongee hiyo story. Acha tu tusiongee hiyo story. Even if someone send you a screenshot, you don't just tell them okay. Just say okay and delete it. Because the more you have people who are sending you maybe screenshots and people who are sending you stories about this person, the more it will pull you down. So when someone talks to you about this person, if you're not feeling like talking about them, please don't. If possible, avoid in all ways kuongelelea msi amekuhurt, because kuna mtu atasema kitu ikutrigger, and that's that's not right. The other point is avoid making other people your rebound. This rebound thing, kuna watu inasaidia hanga. Mi kuna situations rebound imenisaidia, by the way. I swear. Kuna places, I think especially when I was in campus, I would rebound like that. Like after the relationship is gone, I have someone else. Next week nimerudi soko one time. And because those times of campo, they were not serious, we were just living, we were just young and everything. That time it could help me, because bye, boy bye, I have someone else. Girl bye, I have someone else. And we move on like that. But now that we are grown up, avoid making other people your rebounds, because you'll be hurting someone else the same way you were hurt by someone, thinking that you're helping yourself move on. So don't use someone else as a stepping stone to go somewhere else and you leave them chini. Yeah. So another point is delete all chats, pictures, or any reminders. Honey. Yes, delete. Mimi kwanza chats. I think, let me say this. With my recent breakup, the first thing I did when I got rid of the person is I deleted the chats, because mi najijua na kurevise chats. Mi revise. Guys, I revise my chats. Like, I will sit at night when I'm even pause a movie and I'm like, so this day, okay. So you lied to me this day, you are somewhere. Kumbe you are somewhere else. Kumbe this day is the day you are with Nani. Now I have to start revising. Then the problem is with revising chats, you start discovering new things that you had not seen. It always happens. Especially if you're an empath like me. Me, I know, me nakuwaga na hiyo, me ni overthinker alafu. So sometimes when you're revising those chats, you will start discovering things. You will start, oh my God. Then you start now texting people, but hey, this day, were you with Nani? Oh, kumbe she lied. Kumbe they lied. Kumbe he lied. Such things. And it's not good for you when you're healing. It's not really good. So the first thing is delete the chats. Delete the pictures. Any pictures you have together. Delete pictures, videos, blah, 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 blah. Just get rid of those things. Get rid. And any reminders. Maybe it's in the house. Maybe it was their favorite mug. Maybe it was their favorite towel. Honey, if you itabidi umechoma, itabidi umeficha mahali penye utaiona after like 6 months, do it. But make sure that you get rid of any reminders of this person, whether it's text, whether it's messages, whether it's a t-shirt they left, whether it's a whatever it is that that's a favorite place. At a spoon, tupa, if it's possible, anything that reminds you of this person during your healing process. I'm not saying at forever, I'm saying during your healing process. Your healing process may be 6 days, maybe 6 months, maybe whatever, but during our period umesema in time yangu ya kuheal, make sure that you get rid of anything that reminds you of this person. Yes. Avoid places you know they'd be. That's another point. Avoid places you know they would go. If, for example, najua umse uhappy. Happy. Nimesema happy. Niko 2002. Jesus. I'm a 90s kid. And if umse uendaga happy, okay, when you happy ni sherehe. But if umse uendaga sherehe Gemini, don't go to Gemini. Because you know most likely they will be there. If umse uendaga Whiskey River, usienda Whiskey River. Excuse me. See that you don't ever go to that place. But during your healing process, again. So during that moment, avoid places you know they would go. Kama unajua ni Gemini, usiende Gemini, because most likely you will find them at Gemini and it will trigger you and you won't even have fun and everything. Go to a place where you know most likely they will not be there, and even if you happen to meet with them accidentally, see ile ati umesema ni accidental lakini inside ulikuwa unajua, no, if you happen to meet this person accidentally, I would suggest walk past them as if you have never seen them. Walk, because any salamu, any conversation, it will bring you down. That one I can guarantee you. Especially if the person was a narcissist, was a toxic person, they were a bad person, they did you bad. Please avoid, because the moment you have a conversation, this person will definitely bring you down. Atakuharibia tu moods. Yes. Another thing is avoid social media drama. Oh, this one I will tell you for free, guys. Avoid it. Avoid social media drama, guys. Just avoid social media drama. Kabisa ile wachana nayo. Hii kitu ya kupost private chats zenu unazipost Instagram, mara unapost TikTok. No, it makes you look stupid. Ati unatukana na hiyo social media ufala, inakuwaga utoto sana. You guys look stupid. By the way, I'm not lying to you. You guys look stupid. So, on the social media drama as well, unajua people who are narcissistic people, ama toxic people, ama bad people, those people who take you for granted, after the breakup, they will most likely act like they've moved on. They will post things that will trigger you because this person wants to prove a point. Let me tell you, this is something about toxic people. They will try to prove a point to the world, not even to you alone, to the world. They will try to prove a point to the world at the, hey, you know, me, I'm okay, me, I've moved on, me, I'm cool, me. And it's okay if they have. It's okay if actually it's genuine. There's no problem even if it's genuine. But such things, they will trigger you. If you see them, if you hear about them, if you get screenshot, they will trigger you for sure. So when this person does those things, mind your business. I know it's hard because you shared a lot with this person, because you shared, maybe you dated for a while. It's gonna be hard. But I'm gonna tell you this, with the social media drama, if this person gets married tonight, as in mwe break up asubuhi, jioni anafanya harusi, unamuona kule Safari Park anasema yes I do. Honey, usipost hata yako kuprove point. Don't prove point. Usiprove point. Unajua nimesema yeye kutusiana na quotes nini everything, and also kuprove point. Hiyo prove point yani mimi nime move on, mimi niko sawa, niko strong nini. Mnataka kuoneshana who is who. Munakanga stupid. Munakanga dumb. Just so you know, munakanga dumb sana. So when you're doing those things, it's okay. Unajua fika. Let me tell you something that I've learned over time, and this is general. I've learned to control my reactions. Me, I used to react like a fool. And that's a problem when it comes to social media. If you have to react chini ya maji. Na wase unajua unaweza trust. Sawa? Don't react on social media. Bro. Don't. Just don't. Me, I've told you, just don't. So, even if this person posts they are pregnant, their wives are pregnant, whoever, don't. Breathe in until you feel. Tell yourself it's okay. Especially if you know you are right. And the other person was a bad person. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're toxic, you know you are wrong, and then you are listening to these points and saying yes, just know you are toxic. But if you know you are right, and this person X, let's call them person X. No, tukitangi watu person X kwa hii channel. Tunataka watu majina mbaya. you treat to this person. Carpet. No, dish. Yeah, dish. So if this person if dish has hurt you, and dish can be male or female, it doesn't matter. So if dish has hurt you and you know dish was wrong and you are right, just breathe in. Usireact kama fala. Usireact na hasira. By the way, you will regret it. I'm telling you, you will regret it. So avoid those social media dramas. It's really, really yeah. Avoid meeting their friends. Oh my God. Avoid meeting their friends. Number one, always know who their loyalty lies to. If you're supposed to meet with someone, make sure you know who their loyalty lies to. Their loyalty may lie to the other person. Even if this person is a mutual friend you guys shared, make sure that you know huyu mse ako loyal kwangu ama ako loyal kwa dish. Because I would meet with a friend and they act like they're concerned for me. Oh, maybe I open up, my emotions, mse ande apeleke dish. Kisha apeleke a dish, since nim toxic, atajua a way of kuni manipulate. I'm just saying. Because toxic people know how to manipulate people. So avoid those. Because most likely when you meet with these people, the conversation haitakuwa kanisa. That's by default. When you meet with these people, most definitely the conversation will not be at, oh, you know, I cook ugali these days. No, definitely the conversation will be about dish by default. That's the truth, and you guys know it. When you meet with your ex's friends, by default the communication will be about your ex. It won't be about anything else. And you see, you've been doing so many steps to avoid this person, and then you meet with your friends, then the conversation, then you get drained, then you go back to square one, which makes the healing process even longer, and you don't want to do that. All right, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Anyway, another thing you can do is affirmations, meditations, prayer, gym, all those things, yeah. And if possible, therapy, if you really need it, therapy. But therapy is not only for sad people. Therapy is for anybody. Therapy is not only for traumatized people. You can go to therapy when you're at your happiest. You can do the gym, you can do prayers, meditations, affirmations, those things. Just put on a 10-minute thing on YouTube and just put on your earphones and meditate. It helps calm your nerves. It helps calm your body. It helps calm your mind. Inafanyanga unakuwa patient na yourself. Remember, these things you're doing are not for the other person. They are for you. And that's the maturity of knowing, of healing. So when you realize you're healing for you, you won't post nonsense on social media to prove a point. No, who are you proving a point to? No, but if you're doing it for yourself, you will even see a quote, okay, yeah. Even if it relates, even if it hits direct to the point, you'll be like, okay, yeah. True, I agree, I relate. In fact, me too, thanks, you know. So do those things. They help you calm your body. They help. Yani, oh my God, it's so nice. Do jogging if you have to. And a rooftop building, and you just sit there, maybe even at night, watch the stars. It's really therapeutic. These things, they help you calm down. And as we move, whatever you gotta do, just do it. Kama ni kuenda kwa shamba kulima, do what you gotta do. But we get through it. Another thing is follow positive pages and keep positive friends. This one I told you on social media, on Instagram. Follow positive pages. Follow people who post positivity. Follow those quote pages, zile za positivity. See the heartbreak at, oh my God, excess. No, follow zile zenye zina posting vitu positive, vitu zina kuaffirm, vitu zinafanya una feel positive, like you're seeing tomorrow. Just, you know, and keep positive friends who hata ukibring up your topic anakwambia, babe, do you really want to talk about it? Yes. If yes, let's talk about it. If no, keep friends who tell you, babe, usijifungie kwa hao, babe, let's go out, let's just go grab some ice cream, let's just go kula mutura, let's, you know, have friends who are keeping you on check, and friends who are telling you positive things, friends who are feeding you with positivity, not friends who are like, sasa wewe utashinanga ukilia, sasa, no, not those friends who tell you, it's okay, baby, you're feeling hurt today, and I'm here for you, you know. Yes. Another thing is avoid thinking or hoping that they'll come back. This is a mega point. It deserves a round of applause. Avoid hoping, ama wishing they would come back. Aki, your point is, how will I emphasize this? Avoid it, kabisa. Someone has hurt you and you cut them off, ama you get rid of them. There's always a hope, because you know they wronged you. There's a hope that they will come back. And then there's something friends will always tell you, atarudi tu. There's something of atarudi tu. Let me tell you something, it sticks to your mind. Unakuanga like, atarudi tu. akina arudi apige magoti apologize. Let me tell you something. The more you hold on to that thought, the more you're hurting yourself. It's always that point of hoping that this person will actually come back and apologize and be sorry, and you will be like, oh my gosh, yeah, and you'll be like, no, I'm not interested. There's always that thing, and I know you guys know it because I've been there, I've felt it before. So avoid that feeling. Usihope atarudi. We ukijua umemachana na mtu, especially when umemcut off. Ukishajua umemcut off, wacha akuende. If they come back, if they don't come back, let it be none of your business. Let it be their business, because they're the ones who did you wrong. They're the ones who did you dirty. So, because you will hold on to that thing for a very long time, and you will be disappointed, because uta realize 1 month imesha, mtu harudi. 2 months, harudi. Waza kujuliza, kwani, you know? So, avoid that at all possible costs. This is the hardest point. Don't wish bad karma on them. Oh my God, I know this happened. When you just had a breakup and someone was bad, there's always that point of atajua karma is a bitch, kuna Mungu mbinguni. We always do those things where we react with karma. Let me tell you something. Good news, their karma will hit them. Their karma will hit them, but it's possibly not because of you. Hey, this is so harsh, guy. These are some of the hard truths I've had to learn in life. Their karma will hit them, honey. But sio lazima ikuwe ni juu yako. Imagine. Anaweza kuwa alienda akafanyia mtu mwingine kitu, hiyo karma ikamtandika. Yes, hapo katikati you will be served by their karma, but don't be like, don't wish bad karma on them. It's heavy, guys. Your toxic ex, your narcissistic ex, your bad person who did you dirty, cheated on you, lied to you, hata alikupiga, whatever. That person will move on. And imagine they will be happy. This is not an African movie. Oh no. Karma is a bitch. No, guys. Imagine they will move on. Imagine they will be happy. Imagine they will be successful. Imagine they will make it in life. They will. There's always that one. Because your heart does not determine somebody's future. Your pain does not determine somebody's future. Your tears do not determine your toxic ex's future. Let me tell you something. Bad people succeed. Bad people become happy. Bad people have all the money in the world. Bad people find good wives and husbands and they live happily ever after. Their karma will beat them at some point too. What a pig got to your karma. But imagine you can't prevent them from getting these good things. Let me tell you something. You can be amazing. You can be awesome. You can be beautiful. You can have everything in this world someone prays for every day. But it will still not be good enough for someone. For dish in this case. Yani, babes, unaweza kuwa na everything if someone has ever prayed for. You are prayerful. You are what? You are a good cook. You are beautiful. Uko na haga. Uko na nini. But this will still feel it's not enough for them. It's like something I heard in a movie. Someone said, it's like Jesus loves you and you still want more. People like that, people like Dish who are toxic, narcissistic, I'm just giving an example. And let me tell you, bad people can always get everything they ever want. And good people, sometimes they don't get everything they want. Imagine you've let yourself stay in the same place maybe for a long time. You're not doing the right things to heal yourself. Ama you've been doing these things to prove a point to Dish. Then you finally see Dish getting married. You finally see Dish buying a new Range Rover. You finally see Dish. What will you feel about yourself? You know, sometimes we dwell onto people who've moved on. Sometimes we dwell onto people who don't have the time for us. And this is the hard truth, guys. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to hear it today. You need to hear it from me. It's harsh, guys. It's so harsh. Oh my God. I think the first time I read those quotes, it was bad people even move on, bad people get the happy ending, bad people, and there's nothing you do about it. The first time I read them, I was like, nah, they don't deserve it. They do not deserve that. And then I was like, I read it again and I was like, man, it's so harsh, but it's true. Another thing, I think my points are over, but another thing I'm going to tell you is that you will fall, but a shitty day doesn't mean a shitty life. Sawa. That, when you're doing these points, when you're doing these things, that is, you wake up energetic, positive, una feel, move on, niku happy, niku fit, all those things, yeah. But then there are days you wake up and you shanga, guy, shit, why am I still alive? I want to die. Sometimes some days the pain is too much. Sometimes the pain is not even there. You don't even feel it. Sometimes you wake up energetic. You want to party. You want to go out. Unangara, unaenda sherehe ni nini. The following day unaamka ukifeel ni kama utakufa. You wake up, you feel like you want to die. You want to cry nini nini. And the next day you wake up, you feel energetic. The next day you wake up, you feel shitty. But guys, a shitty day is not a shitty life. So there are days you will fall. Let me tell you the truth. There are days you will fall. There are days utakuwa tu uko down. There are days utafeel tu apana. Because it's part of the healing process. Si ati kila siku utamka uko positive. Sometimes hata utasoma your page a good quote that's really positive and everything, and you'll be like, not today. You will scroll down really fast, be like, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. So, I think, I don't know if I've left anything. I feel like I've left something out. I don't know what it is I wanted to say. But I think those are some of the points or some of the things that I have done to heal faster and to heal better and to heal towards self-love. And, you know, sometimes you're not healing for someone else. Hey! Muhenga. You're not healing for the future person. You're not healing for your next partner. You're healing for yourself. You're healing for yourself. I think the one thing personally that I've learned during my healing process, ever since my last relationship, is that I need to be so healed by myself that when I meet someone else and they even walk out, I'll be like, sawa. It was real. It's been real, my fella. It's been real. Bye-bye. Tuanane. Yeah. And I think that's what I've learned. I've learned to heal for myself. I've learned to heal for me. Si must ni pop up na new relationship ndio mjue nime heal. Nah, that's not healing. Let me tell you guys. Popping up 2 weeks after a breakup with a new person and being like, oh my god, my baby, my boo, my honey. That doesn't mean you've healed. It doesn't really mean you've healed. One thing that I can tell you guys is that heal for yourself. Heal for yourself. There's nothing as beautiful as healing for you, because you wake up every day with a sense of, I'm okay. I'm where I'm supposed to be. And I forgot a point. Forgive yourself, guys. Forgive yourself. Oh, good. This is a point that I'd forgotten. There's always, after a toxic person is in your life, I'm cut off, I'm get rid of them, whatever happens, and you guys are separated now. When you look back and see this person has been so toxic to you, there's always the first question of asking yourself, it was my fault? What did I do wrong? What did I not do? But I gave this person everything. But I did everything for this person. After everything we've been through, there are always those questions that come to your mind, and you tend to blame yourself. Something. In my past relationship, I don't want to go into details, but in my past relationship, the person I was with made me feel like I'm even mentally sick, because they're so toxic. They project on whatever they do to me. Am I making any sense? Yes, let's say this person has gone out and done something with someone else. They will come, then I go out. They will come and start blaming me, maybe of cheating. Be like, where have you been? You've been sleeping around. I was told you were seen with Nani. I was told. Probably that's a lie. Probably you are just dancing, or you just had someone, or maybe just hanging out without even doing anything. But this person will project all those things on you because they know they are the ones who are doing it. Me, I got to a place where I thought of going to a mental facility. I'm not lying to you. Me, I had thought of enrolling to a mental facility because I was like, am I crazy? This person has made you look crazy. I was like, am I crazy for real? You know, even this person telling other people that I'm suicidal because of them. God, that's why they can't leave me is because I'm sick mentally. Oh my God. Well, Nairobi. Anyway, so yeah, there's always the toxic person always tends to make you feel like you are the sick one, you are the crazy one, you are the bad one. So at some point you will tend to feel enyewe it's true, because this person constantly anakufanya una feel evil. Constantly, mine went for like 6 months and I continuously thought I was crazy. So that this person makes you look bad so that they think they are good. I making any sense? Yes, I am. This person makes you feel bad, look bad, because they want to think, because they think they are good. That makes sense. I know you guys have experienced this. Where someone makes you look like the bad person because they want to look like the good person. But what they are doing, they're just trying to prevent this conversation from happening because they know they are guilty. Wahenga. Muhenga. I'm your forefather. Respect me, girls. Anyway, so point is, don't blame yourself. Even if this person has made you feel like that for a long time, you know deep down if you are right or wrong. Wewe mwenyewe unajua if you're right or wrong. So don't allow yourself to be put in that space whereby you are made to look crazy, you're made to look dumb. And another thing, this point my best friend and I talked about yesterday. Toxic people know what they are doing. We're just the ones who give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I think my past relationship, I'm just talking to this because it's recent, and maybe I've had other toxic exes, but this one is recent, so I'm gonna refer maybe a bit to it. The person I was with, they would do something very toxic, and I can see it's toxic. I can see it, but nasema ama hajui. Unajua niko na benefit ama hajui. So I tend to look over it because I'm like, maybe they don't know. But let me tell you something. Toxic people, they know exactly what they are doing. They are very much aware of what they are doing. It's just that we give them the benefit of the doubt. We're like, but maybe she's just human. He's just human. It's okay. Maybe alikosea tu. Maybe hakuwa anajua. Maybe alikuwa mlevi. Maybe. You know? Guys, avoid. I think right now where I am, when I'm talking to someone, I notice the red flags very quickly. As in lately, I've been seeing red flags like very quickly, very fast, very, very fast. We'd have a difference and they'll say something and I'm like, that's a red flag. Some of these experiences, they are good. Me, I would say everything happens for a reason and God has a reason for everything. Me, they are good. Me, I would say I'm grateful. Of course, I feel, why? Ningeona mapema, but I think everything happens for a reason. And in life too. In life. By the ni life. So, woga kurudi soko one time. Tumesema hivyo? No, kuoga kurudi soko, yes, but make sure that ukirudi hiyo soko umeheal. Because now let me tell you something. If you go back to that soko, hizi story haziishi. When you go to that soko, let's say soko, ukioga urudi soko kama bado uko na pain. Let me tell you something. You will project that pain onto the next person. By default, we are creating a generation that is broken. Am I making any sense? Hii kuoga kurudi soko, it's cute. It's awesome. But then nakwambia inakupatia mtu nguvu. Mimi kwanza nikisikia kuoga kurudi soko nasema yes, tuoga kurudi soko. Yes. But where I am, naweza sema hivyo because I have been able to take time to heal myself. Naambia kuoga kurudi soko mbio nayo. Tuoga turudi soko. Actually mimi nishaoga niko soko, guys. Buchu. You know what I'm saying? Like, my skin, guys. Buchu. Like, misa kanamea tuoga, nasabanga tuoga turudi soko nayo tukimbie. But when you do that, when you're broken, you project on that brokenness the next person. You end up hurting them. Na wanakasirika pia wanasema tuoga turudi soko. They go back to that soko. They find me who was a bit healed. They project their pain on me. Na mimi ndakasirika nasema kuoga turudi soko. Naingia kwa na date mwingine. So we are creating a generation that is broken, which is so wrong. It shouldn't be like that. So I think kuoga kurudi soko is a general term, but staying in the same place, healing yourself, it's for you, guys. It's not to prove to the world nimeoga nimerudi soko. Kwani unajua saying I think what we're doing as this generation is we are dying of depression silently. Where we are dying of depression silently, but then showing the world that we are strong. Am I making any sense? Tunakufa na depression huku chini ya maji silently tu kivyetu, but then we are trying to prove to the world sisi ni wabaya, sisi ni wale wase. Mimi ni ule mse, mimi siwezi lia, mimi siwezi kaa same place 26 months nikilia. Tricky. So when you're healing for you. You're not healing for the world. You're not healing to prove say Instagram umerudi soko. You're not healing to prove ati uko na mtu mwingine. No, that's not the point. You're healing for yourself, to the betterment of yourself, manzi. So uko like tuna heal ndio, ukifika 45 ndio utajua una heal juu ya nini. Ukifika 45 uko broken ndio utajua not sponsored. Yeah, so I think, guys, that's it. I think this video has already been so long, but I'm glad that I was able to pass on every message that I wanted to pass on. I'm glad that I was able to share my experience and whatever that I've encountered or gone through, whatever I've had from friends. I didn't do any research on this, by the way. This was just all me, because I felt, why would I give you something that Google has? Doesn't make any sense. Let me share from a place of experience. And you know, when you share something from a place of experience, you share genuinely. You share unapeana na emotions zako, because you know what you felt. Sasa ningekuja hapa niwapatie points, oh, go to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. How would I tell you go to Hawaii? Yeah, guys, go to Hawaii. It's so sunny. Yeah, I wouldn't have any points to give. But when I give points from a place of experience and from a place of, you know, knowledge, then I give it better. So I'll give you one Bible verse somewhere in Psalms. Guard your heart. Guard your heart. For from it flows the springs of life. Guard your heart. Guard the... Ooh. I don't know how much I can emphasize there. Guard your heart. I always tell even my younger sister, guard your heart. All my younger sisters, I tell them. And my brothers, I tell them all. Guard your heart. For from it flows the springs of life. This is where life comes. This is life. This is life. Not even here. It's here. This is where life comes. And so guard that place. Make sure that that heart is so pure that... And let me tell you something. Moving with love in a world we exist in right now, honey, that's sexy. That's sexy of you. Moving with love, moving with loyalty, moving with courage, moving with with a healed heart and a healed mind and a healed soul. Bro, that's so sexy of you. That's so sexy of you, bro. So don't even feel ati mabeste wangu atanionaje ati mimi ndio nakuanga mloyal, kila mtu anachitiana, mimi ndio nako. Yeah, that's sexy of you, bro. So I think it's how we used to kitambo, you used to hear someone is not a virgin, uko like, you're not a virgin, oh my god, what happened? These days you're a virgin, everyone is like, shit, you're a virgin. You know, I think what I'm trying to say is, let's not get to a place where when, you know what, we're in a place where when someone cheats it's a big deal. Utufike place yenye when someone cheats you're like, when someone doesn't cheat, like, you don't cheat, oh my god, no way, you don't cheat, uko down. How hatukuwezi, get out of here. Uko down. Uchitingi chali yako? No, oh my god, mbona? You know, let's not get to that place where now cheating is such a norm. Let's also teach people that we can be good people, we can be amazing people. Let's say, hey, ukena nimeongea hivi long, nimeongea release a lot of information that I wanted to share with you guys. And sometimes, usually Musema, I don't want to share with you guys when I feel empty. That's why maybe sometimes I go on breaks. I don't want to share when I'm empty. Pia nini comment down below, guys. Ndio pia mimi muni feed. I also want to be fed by you guys. This is what Paul said. Why am I being a pastor today, gosh? Is when Paul was going to the Romans and he said, may I come and learn from you as much as I will teach you. So even Paul was willing to learn. So I also would love to learn from you. Please comment down below and tell me, maybe share some of the points that maybe I have left out that maybe have worked for you and have not worked. No, maybe I've not said them. So please make sure you comment down below. Thank you so much for watching this video until this far. I love you so much. If you're new, please make sure you don't go without subscribing. Subscribe. It will really do me good. Okay, I'll be so happy. Please subscribe. Make sure that you comment down below. Share this video far and wide. Far and wide. Please share it with your friends. Help your friends who need it. Share with your friends who need it. Share with your friends who don't need it. Just make sure that you just share the video. It may help someone in an amazing way. Apart from that, put your post notification on so anytime I post a banger, you are notified. And make sure when you share this video, you tag me. I would be sure to repost you. And shout out of today goes to, what is her name? Kaswiti. Okay, her name is Kaswiti. I know she's my follower on Instagram. We even talk on DM. I will make sure that I try to pin her comment somewhere here so that yeah, we do the shout outs again. So make sure that if you're the first person to reply to this video, you will be the person who will be getting a shout out next video. And nothing else. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye.